Is this where I tell y'all about the relationship?
Literally not even put me in that fucking room. Me? You know, it's not my fault. My mother never loved me.
I forget that, like, I crash out so bad, you know, and I'm, like, gonna post this on the internet.
Like, this is where we get into the wizard, Liz. This is where we circle back. We circle to the wizard, Liz. If you're with me, you're following. You know this is the same universe. And by cheats on you, I mean shaves their entire body for the first time in 2 years.
Hi. Welcome back to my channel. Did the lighting just get weird? I don't know, it's been a while. Hey. So I'm going through a breakup. I finally left that man. This room is gonna be for a roommate. If anyone wants to move to East Lansing, Michigan and needs a room rented for $500, give me a call. This room's gonna look real cute for you, potentially. I'm looking for a girl, obviously. Under 30 girl. I don't really give a fuck, though. Let's make it work together. Let's get through this together. Anyways, so life has sucked really bad. A quick recap on what's happened in the last month since I posted. So sorry. Maybe it's even been more than that. My friend died. I went to her funeral. That kind of like set off like the, oh my God, I need to get out of this relationship and run as fast as I can because I could die too. Everybody dies and I'm unhappy, and how dare I be unhappy when, you know, these things happen. So I left that man. And you know when you think that like somebody's gonna like learn and grow from an experience and they just don't. That man, we're still roommates. This might deter any future guys from wanting to date me, but like, please, I promise, I hate him. I hate him, I'm so sexy. I hate him, I so cute. And he's at another girl's place doing a you-know-what tonight. And last night. And every weekend. So, I have the place to myself. Every weekend. But I just cry when I'm here. And that's so hard. You know, I cry, I go out, and then I come home and I throw. But anyways, clearly this room's a mess. Life's been like the worst probably ever. I could put this away. I'm not gonna do that though. I want to get a tattoo today really bad. Probably gonna wear these pants today. They're clean, I promise. My cat just sat on them. But yeah, I want to get a tattoo today. I want to get Nana's thing right here. I think it would be so cute. It would be really cheap too. How have you guys been? This breakup season's like low-key crazy because I've never been prettier. But I've also never been more uninterested. I couldn't care less about dating right now. I couldn't give a singular to. I've been interested. I've had interests fleetingly. Only one that I actually really liked. So, I guess what I'm really just trying to say here is if you were curious what dating is like, everyone's perfect for 3 days and then you actually find out that everything they said was a lie. It was always a lie. And somehow it's like the most toxic thing in the world 3 days in. Every time. Now, do I just pick them wrong? Yes. Yes, I do. Do I also feel like I believe or belong on reality TV, so a lot of it's for the plot? Yes, I also do. And I struggle in those senses, you know, because what is a girl to fucking do? What's a girl to do? Like my life's a movie, right? Oh no. Sorry, I got thirsty. I'm back. It's okay. I'm back. Hello. Did you miss me? I'm gonna do my makeup today. Maybe go get a tattoo. Be really cute. We're gonna go to the farmer's market too. choke myself out, God. I think it'll be a fun day. No, I know in my heart of hearts also that, like, life is rough for me right now. And that I don't need to be doing, like, anything that I'm doing. And what I should do is kind of just, like, sit and feel it out. But it's the weekend. And I work a full-time job. And if I just sit and feel it out, and then I go back to work and I'm sitting and I'm feeling, you can't thug those out. You just can't fucking thug those out. An example of my mental capacity and state at the moment, I do drive a lot. We've started our car ride routes back up. Woo! I found one in this area, guys. It's a good one. If you live in this city and you need a car ride route, I got you. Hit me up. It's on the country roads. I literally saw a wolverine. You know how rare those are? I saw a wolverine. But I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, my bruise. Because when I'm driving, I'm like, pound. I know it's not the best. I'm just gonna cut and trim this and like film until I can't anymore, because I just want it, like, we're doing the natural thing back up again. I'm just gonna talk to you guys. If I don't just start filming and posting, then I'm never gonna post again. I'm literally never gonna post again. And this was like what I wanted to start up and do. Have y'all seen like how skinny I've gotten though? Check this. Sorry, I get distracted. But we've been in the gym. Oh, I didn't mean to flip y'all off, but we've been in the gym. Okay, be right back. Now that we've adjusted to the makeup setting. Is this where I tell y'all about the relationship? So most people who watch my YouTube videos, I would assume, I'm gonna assume, take a wild shot and guess, are just people from high school who like are nosy. So y'all remember I got engaged July of 2023. Got engaged. The reasoning, he was gonna go into the military. I don't even want a military man, but I just didn't want to break up with him. And then he was gonna put a ring on my finger. It was a free ring, so I didn't even buy it. And then he changed his mind on marriage within a few months. And then I kept the ring on my finger until he cheated. And then I took the ring off. And then we went on a trip across the country. And then I took the ring off and I stayed with him for another year. I don't know if you guys caught all that, but I think that's where we're gonna leave it off. And as a hot girl does, I woke up one day and I said, I literally hate you. I hate you. You've ruined my life. All my problems are your fault. They're literally your fault. And I can't anymore. Goodbye. Now we do have a lease together. That's the issue. That is the issue. Luckily, it's a big place. It's a big place. I don't even have to see him. This is like, I own this shit. Lease primary. Okay. Lease primary. Thank you. Moral of the story. When somebody like cheats on you, end the relationship there. And by cheats on you, I mean shaves their entire body for the first time in 2 years. Or your entire relationship, while simultaneously having a girl in their phone for about a month. And now the shaving occurred while you, for the first time in those 2 years, went out of town for a few days. Now, I think 2 + 2 is in fact 4.
Thank you. Because literally, like, we were engaged at that point, and she, whatever.
even get me started on how my dad literally gifted me a trip to the UK where I was going to get married to this man. Thank God I did not. And comments on all these Instagram photos that I take of him in another country. How fucking close and comfortable, you know, do you have to be? And what's even worse is like,
I hate the whole rhetoric where like women compare women and all this shit. But like, don't even put me in that fucking room. Don't even put me in that fucking room. Literally don't even put me in that fucking room. Me? What's your type? And I don't even mean shit like bad by that. I just mean like a basic ass bitch. What are you fucking with me for? Because you need more than that. Like I don't know how. I could never give enough for a basic bitch to like fit the I don't know. I don't fucking know. And what pissed me off is that she was literally just like a copy and paste of like one of my 10 personalities.
I don't even know what to say. I'm just ranting. To be quite honest, I'm probably just upset right now because the guy that I like doesn't like me back. And I'm stupid for having ever liked them in the first place. Because when you're older and you've been through this shit now, when you like actually like somebody, it's like, okay, so I know this and I wouldn't have liked you if I had this previous knowledge, but now I'm learning that like everyone's a liar and an actress. And maybe like having a, like that could be bad for me because then people are gonna see, like they're gonna know how to play me, see, like, and I'm worried this is where we get into the wizard Liz. This is where we circle back, we circle to the wizard Liz. If you're with me, you're following, you know this is the same universe because this is happening all at the same time. And that dude Landon, we hate that guy. Like he totally like, you know, like when you put your like mind out there, then like it's so easy for men to just like figure you out. And also, don't ever move in with somebody quickly. You need your space in the beginning of a relationship. Tremendously. That's like the most important thing that you need. You need to know if you can have space and be together at the same time. Because if you can't, then it's just not a real relationship. It's literally not a real relationship. I forget that like I crash out so bad, you know, and I'm like gonna post this on the internet. But then I remember that it's like completely justified because I just spent the last 3 years building my life with somebody and he's at another girl's place all weekend and every weekend now. And I broke up with him because he couldn't commit and grow up. I mean, he proves that fact to me. But like, I'm so justified for crashing out, you know? And it's like, I don't even like feel like, jealous or anything, but it's just like, ew. So gross, so gross. Couldn't be me, couldn't be fucking me. I mean, like, it should be me because I left him. But I don't know, you know, like the whole reason the relationship ended is because like I'm not, like I have goals. I have no family. I have no really close friends. Like, and all I've ever cared about is love and relationships. And like, it's really not enjoyable for that to be the only thing that you actually care about in life. And it just kind of sets you up to be failed and disappointed by everybody forever because other people actually have more mind, like, you know, like they're smarter than that to end up as those people. But you know, it's not my fault. My mother never loved me. Speaking of her, she had a stroke last night. I won't be going to the hospital. She's in another state. My cousin called me and was like, hey, just to let you know, I know, you know, you and your mom don't really talk. I said, you know, thank you for letting me know. I'm gonna go have a drinky tonight because that is actually exactly what I always told her was, you know, you treat people like crap, you die alone. Like, isn't that so sad when you see people dying alone? And then, but then you think about it, like, there's no reason anyone should be alone. unless they made choices that got them there, you know? Especially, like, as a parent, there's no reason you should ever be alone. Unless you made choices that got you there. So I feel no bad. But yeah, this, like, relationship stuff, it's really just a mind twister. I need to get a tattoo today and feel some pain. My tattoo budget is low. I've only been filming for 10 minutes. Okay. So let me know how y'all have been. We'll do lots more chit chats on the life right now. But so I started a new job too. I think it's been going really good. Honestly, not as good as I want it to be going, but it's my own volition. It's my own fault because everything else going on in my life is kind of clouding my clarity. One may say. But I also am kind of like accepting that maybe it doesn't all have to be so serious all the time. Because I'm so sad right now, and like love will find me when it matters, and there's a few things you can't rush and shouldn't search for, and like I know love is one of those things, and it's like just supposed to find you, but like how come every boyfriend I've had I met on Tinder, you know? What do you mean love is supposed to find you? I searched. I probably swiped right first. That's a lie, actually. But like in my mind, you know, in my mind, I totally did. Should I just tell you guys what I'm looking for? And then the girlies, if you know somebody, let me know. I'm looking for a real man. I think my age reference, you have to be 25 plus at this point. 25 plus. I think my max is probably 35. Because when I say a real man, that's what I'm looking for. Okay? Cool. Glad we're clear there. What else do I need? Somebody who's like actually genuine. Maybe somebody who like their wife like cheated on them or died. I'd take a widow. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for somebody who's gone through something like really, really traumatic and then like never thought they'd find love again. And then like we'll see each other in like a crowded space, you know, and he's gonna be like a nice, big, tall, strong man. I really don't need nice, big, tall, or strong because I'm really short. So I just need like give man vibes and make me feel protected around you. That's clear. We're good there. Like I need to be in my feminine energy, you know. I don't need to be the man of the house. I really don't. I hate my life. I'm gonna finish my makeup and I'll be back when I feel cuter and we'll do some more chit-chatting. Because clearly I'm getting off topic and I'm like starting to mess my makeup up. And I don't want to do that. So bye. You can always tell when I'm going through a breakup because there's just like something so incredibly sexy about me. Like, get me on Love Island. I have been saying to my girlies, I said, hear me out. They need some alternative baddies on Love Island because, like, look at this. I'm building a shelf, guys. For Kim K Halloween this year. Catch me. You'll see it, okay? Okay. Oh, anyways. I'm gonna farmer's market now. After I take more cute pictures, TikToks, all the things, because I never look this good and have the place to myself. Okay, fine. We'll film more later. Sorry, I'm clearly, what gets me through a breakup is seeing my own worth You know, because I'm so clearly being shown, like, he's literally fucking another bitch right now. He's literally fucking another bitch right now. I thought I was gonna marry that man. He's fucking another bitch right now. So, I'm beautiful, I'm perfect, and I'm stunning, and that's all that I have to say.